Hello, my beautiful loves. Wagwan, big up yourself. Hope everyone had a nice 4th of July in America. If you are not from America, then obviously you didn't celebrate. So yeah, this is for my air signs, sun, moon, and rising. This is going to be your messages in regards to what's going on for you. I am Mambo Marie. So welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, my beautiful loves. If you would like to book a reading with me, my phone number is listed in the description box. You can text or call me. My website is also posted in my bio as well. So here we go. Angels, guides, and spirits, this is going to be for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. These messages in regards to what is it that they need to be aware of. Somebody might need to fix their muffler. Car just went by. So we have bounce, gratitude, be happy, grateful, great attitude, life can't keep you down, bounce back. I know that's right, my air signs. Some of you, Mr. and Mrs. Wishy-washy, always in your head, can't make up your minds, kind of going back and forth, you know, with your thoughts. Some of you have gone through hell within the past couple weeks to a month or several months. And it's like some of you are finally at a point in your time where, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, you need to get back up on showing some gratitude for what it is that you have. Okay, you know, be grateful. You know, the blessings that you have coming are because of the bullshit that you just went through. Keep this in mind. Whenever we have shit that fucking tumbles in our life, it's because something good is coming for us. And remember, as long as you are out there doing the right thing will come to you. We're not here to live this perfect life without going out with, or without going through some type of turmoil or some fuckery. That's just the way it is. So Spirit is saying for you guys to start getting and tapping more into that energy of showing gratitude, because with Kangaroo, I'm seeing a lot of you are bouncing back, you know, so you're feeling your energy back. You know, this is good. You know, this could be in regards to family with strength, roll with the punches, ambition, protection, ease of movement, home away from home, aggressive protection. So what Spirit is saying is they want you guys to focus. You guys are heavy thinkers. Like most of you are so good at, you know, thinking to the point where you could be a detective. Maybe some of you are, or maybe some of you are a teacher, something with knowledge. So, you know, you need to go with that and show yourself some protection in regards to once you get protected. Once you get your blessings, to keep hold in regards to your household. We have itchy, meeting an old friend or enemy, advance in position or a loss, someone speaking of for the better or worse, discovering a legacy or sorrow, happy journey, good or bad, money in and out, a joy or disappointment. So it looks like some of you could end up having a rash. Okay, it is summertime, so please be careful for those who are gardening. Poison ivy, poison oak. So this is in your energy. Some of you are going to come across an old friend that is going to be very random. And it's like this person could be talking about you, or maybe you were talking about somebody from the past. And this could be anybody. It just could be a childhood friend, an old neighbor, and somebody's going to come back around. It might be good. It might not be good. Okay. Dogs could be significant. In my culture, you know, they say dogs are a one man's best friend. They definitely are, but sometimes in my culture, dogs can be an enemy. So you have to be careful with that. Spirit is also saying some of you are going to find out about an inheritance. You might have lost a family member that left you something, you know, and this is going to be out of nowhere, unexpected. Some of you are going to have money coming in and out, and it's going to be good and it's going to be bad for some of you. So make sure, again, with this gratitude here, you know, definitely understand that Your blessings are coming, okay? Be grateful for what you have, for especially my air signs who have been going through some financial turmoil. I'm also concerned with this enemy, though. I feel like, you know, somebody in your energy could be coming about because you are very loyal. Dogs, golden retrievers might be significant. We have rabbits here as well. Rabbits represent fertility and abundance. So, you know, you are faithful to a lot of people, my air signs. Some of you are split personality, but for the most part, you're about your loyalty. Okay, so somebody's going to be coming back around for you when it comes to that. And I'm seeing a lot of you having some codependent issues, being a little too clingy and needy, trying to fix and help people. Okay, that's definitely you guys all the fucking way. You know, and you're always, you know, somebody could be addicted to substance. Okay, my heart goes out to you. No judgment here. But, you know, especially because sometimes you guys are always in your thoughts. You know, you're coming into self-medication. That's not good. And it is common, especially for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, right now during Cancer season, you are going to pick up more emotions than usual. So if you're noticing that you're having mood swings or, you know, out of nowhere depression, you know, mental fogginess, just know it's because Cancer season is not in tune with you guys at all. Okay. So now let's look at your love life. The person on your mind, the person that you are currently dealing with when it comes to love. For my air signs, when it comes to the person on their mind, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. You might not be in coherent with your person. There might be some miscommunication. There might not be communication at all. There might be a lot of arguments and disagreements coming about. You guys are bored. You're totally dissatisfied with the connection that you're in. You're not happy. You're feeling rejected. Or you could be rejecting somebody. A lot of you, my air signs, get in your head a little too much. Some of you, okay, this is the problem with the downside of yous. Very intellectual, but some of you can be horrible communicators. Okay, you get closed off, and it's like some of you can, somebody's throat might be blocked, throat chakra might be blocked, because I'm even having a hard time saying this. Some of you might come into terms where, you know, you get too much in your feelings, and instead of expressing them, you tend to close and shut down. So this is definitely your energy right now. You're feeling discontent with your person. You could be given too much. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be giving way too much. This person could be taking advantage of you. Or maybe you could have took advantage of this person. You know, somebody is staying for the wrong reasons. Or there's not enough reciprocation here. I'm seeing this could result in third-party energy. There could be a third party surrounding you and your person. Could be on your side or their side. Some of you are going to be celebrating. Some of you could be having a child, expecting. Some of you could be getting married. You're heartbroken. Yeah, this is definitely third party. You guys are feeling heartbroken about a third party situation, or you're sensing that there is a third party situation. You're feeling a lot of discontent with your person. You could have been left hanging. Your person left you hanging. Your person could have made you broke. I don't like using that word. I apologize. Your person could have left you in financial turmoil. Okay. They could have, well, I would say broken. They left you broken. They left you broken down. Okay. Like a fucking car, flat tire on the fucking highway type of shit. For some of you, you could have went through that recently, or you might end up going through that recently. Be careful. Always keep a donut in your car, spare tire. Spirit is showing me you could have had some health issues recently, and this person fucking left you for the dust. You're in limbo right now when it comes to dealing with this person because there's no movement or no motion. This could also represent car problems. This person could have ended up using you for your car, and now your car is fucked up, or you could have been paying for their car insurance or bought them a car, something having to do with a car. And it puts you in some sort of financial stag, or something happened where, you know, financially is, and listen, I got to be honest with you. This could have been like a car accident, or this could be coming in your energy. Please be careful. For some of you, there's no victory coming in with this connection. You're a solid person. Like your foundation is built with, you know, the utmost. You're somebody who holds it down all by yourself, my air signs. Because you're very smart. You know how to think logically. You know how to make, when you're in the right state of mind, you know how to make the right decisions. So this connection kind of leaded you down a whole fucking path that blocked your financial. This person had a fucking third party. You could have been dealing with somebody who had substance abuse issues or a severe drinking problem, and you're not happy in this connection at all. For some of you, you're married to this person, or you actually live with this person. For some of you, you could have lost a child, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry for those of you who went through that. But I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this person is so immature when it comes to money. They make really irrational decisions. This person is super jealous and possessive of you as well because you're successful. You're someone who's solid and independent, my air signs. And I am seeing this person wants to come in and love bomb the fuck out of you. What is love bomb? So they come in all happy, nice, and, you know, lovey-dovey and shit. And then they go back to the same bullshit. Somebody's got a choice in love. The Lovers, Gemini. Some of you have made a horrible choice with one person. Some of you have another opportunity and love coming in. With the Lovers here, this could also represent your person, second confirmation, having another choice in love. For some of you, you're going to end up having, with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, you're going to end up having an air sign come into your life. This masculine energy, now for my masculines watching to their femme, play the roles as reversed. You know, this masculine, you know, is definitely financially on top of their game. Big time family person, might have a big family. This person could be on the chubbier side. This individual could be light skin, medium skin tone complexion. He tends to be a little bit older, so like mid-30s and up. He could be an investor, a banker. He could be, you know, someone very good and solid with money. This person also, you know, is very, very clingy, and he might be different than what you're used to. So it might actually scare you dealing with this person coming in for some of you, for my air signs. And now we have a King of Cups energy. So some of you, again, some of you already have this choice between a water sign or an earth sign. Okay. The difference between the two is this one's a heavy, this one does not wear their heart on their, this one does not wear their heart on the sleeve, their sleeve. Okay. King of Cups, they have so much love for you, but they will never show you or tell you. They believe in keeping their affection enclosed. Versus this one, you know, he's good with the money. He's all about the money. But sometimes this individual can be a little stingy as well. They think that money can buy love. So instead of having to make, you know, spending time, they rather just buy you something or cash app you, Venmo, lunch or some shit. And you're like, are you serious? You rather do that than just actually take me out on lunch or dinner? That's this fucking guy or gal. So the downside of this one is he's greedy and he's unstable. The downside negative aspect of the King of Cups is he's an alcoholic and he's a player. So we have two individuals on the table here that you cannot decide. My air signs, you're having to choose and you don't know which one to choose. I feel like, believe it or not, you have emotions for both of these individuals equally. If you could have, you know, my air signs, wishy-washy, you know, if you could have them both at the same time, you definitely would. This might be a poly relationship. Some people are cool with that, you know. I mean, hey, to each his own. But my air signs, some of you can't choose. You're having a hard time to decipher. That's for some of you. For some of you, you know, one of them, okay, is this energy that I said from the beginning. So you will have a choice with somebody better coming in. This person spies on you. You have somebody that kind of spies on you as well. They're definitely curious about you. And that's you guys all the way. Like, this could be your energy. You're a detective, so my air sign. So you want to know who the fuck you're dealing with. And I recommend that you do. Pay attention. You know, you guys are heavy thinkers. So, you know, definitely read a person out. Scope them the fuck out. Do background checks, you know, study their dialogues, their, you know, routines, you know. You always have to stay on top of your game, my air signs. Come on. This is the energy for as of right now. Some of you are going to be going on vacation with this person, or you need a vacation, or you might go on vacation and you actually meet this person. Somebody's a little paranoid here. They're cautious and guarded, and I'm sensing that's your energy, in which my air signs, you always have to be. That's you guys totally all the way. You're definitely always cautious and paranoid, thinking that somebody's out to hurt you and get you. And in some ways, yes, you're right. Some ways they are, but you know, not for nothing. You can manifest that into your reality because you guys are such heavy thinkers. So you have to be careful with that. Don't think that everybody is always out to get you because one fucking piece of shit, excuse my French, screwed you over within the past couple weeks to couple months. Spirit is saying no. Some of you are going through some legal issues with your person. So again, this could be like I said in the beginning, somebody that, you know, shitted on you. You might have to take them to court. Okay. You might have to go through a divorce, child support. You might have to sue this person, especially if there was a vehicle involved, like I just said from the beginning. Some of you, this is actually your job. My air signs, you could be a cop, you know, detective, CO, security guard, law enforcement of any sort, legal advocate. Spirit wants you to focus on healing right now when it comes to love. It's like, it's not that it's not in your energy for right now. It's just right now. Excuse me. Again, I'm having a hard time talking. Some of you guys, your throat chakra, I'm telling you, is blocked. And this is exactly why they want you to heal. Some of you are really spiritually off balance. You're not aligned. You need to focus right now on self-care because your love life has caused you for some of you to go downhill big time. So they want you to meditate. They want you to get into this position, the yoga position. You're going to take some deep breaths in and out, okay? I'm sure there's lots of videos on how to do so on here that can help open up your mindset, so that way you're not feeling so much cloudiness in your head. Your throat chakra is not blocked. You know, you're able to speak freely. You're not stuttering. Some of you could have bronchitis. I'm getting like some of you are sick. Like you have a lot of phlegm built up. Some of you are also heavy smokers, because I keep smelling a cigarette. And that could also block you as well. Some of you are also partying a little too much. You're drowning, you're upset when it comes to this love life connection here. This person is not good for your energy, beautifuls. They really are not. What else is happening with my air signs and their lover or love life? Earth signs. You're going to be dealing possibly or coming across an earth sign. Confirmation, second confirmation, or Virgo season is going to be significant for some of you. You might also want to tap into earth energy. So what I just said with healing, that's also grounding. So tapping into your own energy, my air signs, you know, would be semi tapping into earth energy as well. Because especially for you guys, tapping into air energy would be going hiking, breathing in fresh air, burning some heavy incense like frankincense and myrrh, copal, you know, sage, sweetgrass, palo santo. But, you know, you would need to work with the element of earth as well to fully ground yourself and get back in tune with your energy. You're going to have somebody unexpectedly pop up out of nowhere. This could be a phone call, or somebody might pop up at your house, my air signs. Somebody that is obsessed with you. This could be somebody that you're currently dealing with, or somebody from your past. This could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Or some of you are obsessed with a fire sign. Leo season could be significant for some of you as well, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. Spirit is saying they want you to throw out old garbage. So some of you are still clinging on to past connections, and Spirit is not for it. That's why, you know, around summertime, they want you to do a big cleanse in regards to your lovers, because a lot of this is triggering your childhood wounds. And it's kind of like some of you are you're like allowing yourself to be attracted to the toxic. And that's why a lot of you are having a hard time making your mind up when it comes to love, because your traumas are seeping into your mental. And that could be why a lot of you are blocked mentally. A lot of you are feeling this brain fog and your throat chakra being blocked. Some of you could have been talked down to as a child, and that's why you have a hard time expressing yourself. And also, please be careful being risky, okay? Being promiscuous, because obviously my air signs, some of you are dealing with more than one person and bacteria. It's not good. And it's also not good for your root and sacral chakra as well, because that can block you as well. That's where your money holds. So if you're wondering why you're having money problems, my air signs, hello, you're being promiscuous. Somebody who is thinking about you, they're thinking about giving you something. But it's a lot of confusion for you guys when it comes to your love life. I'm not seeing you guys having a really good love life right now. Again, this is just the energy for right now, and this is just for some of you. Messages from their person to them. If their person could speak to my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, what would they say? Truth is, I'm in love with you. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Okay. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Yeah, second confirmation. You're dealing with somebody who's stalking you. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you. I was fighting it, and I know this is divine. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I also feel like that's your guys' energy as well. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Okay, my air signs. Interesting. Interesting. When it comes to the person on your mind, air signs. All right, so when it comes to your money, when it comes to my air signs, Spirit, and their financial, what's happening? What do they need to be aware of when it comes to their finances, Spirit guides? So we have Six of Cups energy. This is beautiful. You could be doing something that, or you're thinking about doing something that you wanted to do as a child. You know how we all have those careers that we like, you know, when we're kids. This is cute. When we're like in kindergarten and our teachers ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? And like, we say all these like funny things. Believe it or not, it's not funny. So you might want to tap into your inner child in regards to what it is that you thought about doing when you were a child. And it could be something that you might not even be close to doing now. You know, Spirit is also saying you are going to get some sort of recognition for all your hard work, for all your financial stability. Spirit is showing me you have a boss, okay, that really likes how you work. This could be a male water sign that is really liking your style, liking the way you operate, liking the way you work. But for some of you, you are afraid of change with death in reverse here, Scorpio energy. So some of you, Scorpio season might be significant for some of you. Some of you have a hard time letting go. So when it comes to your money, you're a little too comfortable. Okay, you're a little too comfortable probably where you are, which is, listen, especially right now in today's economy, I tell anybody it's hard to bust certain moves to move forward because realistically, you know, with everything going on, we have to think logically. It's not easy to just switch up and change jobs and things like that, especially if you have benefits, packages, 401k plans, the whole shebang. To just pack up and go to another company it's a little risky. But in a nutshell, Spirit is also saying they kind of want you, they want to see growth within you. They want you to change up your style. It's like they want you to come out of this, you know, energy where you're not feeling off balance with Two of Pentacles in reverse. Because a lot of it has to do with unhealed wounds. Again, some of you are just kind of, you're doubting yourself a lot. And you're not being hopeful in regards to financial, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay this bill? Where am I going to go? How am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to pay? Like, you're worrying way too fucking much when it comes to money. And like I said, my air signs with you guys, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you have to stop because you are the thinkers. You know how to think and get your shit out of anything, or get yourself out of anything using your knowledge. But right now your mind is so fucking cloudy that you're not taking advantage or using the tools that you have here. You're afraid of change. You're afraid to heal. And by doing these things, that's what's going to help you grow abundantly. You're being selfish and greedy, which is not a bad thing. But at the same time, it's like you're selling yourself short. And I'm sorry. Listen, let me tell you something. I have to talk down to you, my air signs, sometimes, because I love you guys. But not just that. You always give me some bullshit. Libra, Gemini, Aquariuses. Jesus. But, you know, Spirit wants you to get out of this energy. But for some of you, you might have to be a little greedy, because realistically, you could be giving your energy too much elsewhere. Some of you are going to be letting go of toxic cycles, which is a good thing. So you are, once you let go of this bullshit that's got you in this financial cycle, your abundance is going to flow. Okay. Some of you could have been in a bad relationship, or been having intimate sessions with someone that had money problems. And you need to be careful with that, because that energy is going to pass on to you. Somebody could have been doing some magi, some spell work to block your money as well. But I'm seeing you're protected, or you're going to be cleansing yourself out. We have a new beginning coming for you guys, or new opportunity when it comes to money. Some of you are going to be bossing up, or you're going to get a high rank position, supervisor, manager, CEO, corporation. Or some of you are going to start investing into your own business. Tell me more. Yeah, we have 8 of Swords in reverse. Once you guys get out of your head, again, some of you have gone through this depression, or this, you know, downside of you that's not allowing you to move forward. But Spirit is saying somebody could have did a heavy binding spell on you guys. Or you could have been trapped. And like I said, with the Devil in reverse, you're going to be releasing this connection. Or again, this could be a job opportunity that had you stuck. And keep this in mind, some places, that's why Spirit is wanting you to let go of change. Because with Death in reverse here, because you're not allowing yourself to flow properly. And you're not allowing other opportunities to come for you, because you're afraid of change. And that's totally understandable. But Spirit is saying there's more money and more opportunities coming your way once you release this bullshit. Yeah, some of you are having very, very restless. You're overtired. What you're doing for money it's got you all fucked up. Some of you are very restless. And you're thinking, you're allowing your anxiety and you're allowing your fucking fuzzy mindsets to fuck up your money. And remember, you are rich, you are abundant, you are flowing. Money is definitely coming your way, my air signs. Please stop thinking so negative. We have the Chariot. Some of you are going to be buying a new car. Okay, this is movement. This looks good. But with the High Priestess, trust your intuition. You might have to go back to school or do a job training program. You are the knowledge seekers. You are full of knowledge. Use your mindsets. Be creative. And again, you might have to go through a painful ending, a loss of a cut or job, but this is for the better. Slowly but surely, you have a new opportunity, and you do have solid money coming your way. That's what I got for you. Love y'all.